Welcome to the virtual class at the Oxford School of Education, Bhagta Bhai ka. This lesson is for class 9th, subject English, chapter number 1, The Fun They Had.
Hello students, this is Gulrez Azizi again. I hope you're keeping well. I'm going to read the first chapter of your English book, Beehive. The chapter name is The Fun They Had. Okay, before I read this, I would like to ask you one question. Can you think or can you imagine of a world or yourself after 100 years or 150 years? Meaning that think that what will be changed after 100 years. Just think. You can imagine anything, how your dresses will look like, your house, how the transportation like vehicles, the car which you can see now, Mercedes, BMW, Maruti, Suzuki. So what will be changes in there? Importantly, the school where you go, think about that. What could be changed in future? What developments could be done? If you ask your dad that how he was going or what kind of school he was going in his time, he will tell you. There was no computer those days. There was no computer lab. There could be science lab, but not computer lab. So this is the thing I'm talking about, and this is the thing the writer has described in this chapter, the fun they had. So he's talking about the people who enjoyed their school life, talking with their classmates, interacting face to face with their teachers, enjoying in the science lab, enjoying in the computer lab. But here is kind of imagination of the writer. The story we shall read is set in the future when books and schools as we know now them will perhaps not exist. How will children study then? The diagram below may give you some ideas. Yeah, so this is what we're going to discuss in this chapter. So this story, the fun they had, this chapter is all set to future. I'll just read the paragraphs for you and I'll explain you. Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed 17 May 2157, she wrote. So this is the date. This is the date. So now we are in 2020, yeah, 2020. So now you can calculate the date, 2157. So we're talking about, like long gap, long period, nearly more than 100 years from today. So she wrote today, Tommy found a real book. Tommy found a real book. So Margie is the name, and the other name is Tommy. Tommy, person who found a real book. So here what they mean, this word real book, they mean the real book what we use this time. at this moment. How I'm reading from a book, yeah. So this is they called real book, because in future what they were going to have electronic books, that text floating, scrolling on the screen of computer. So these are the things we're going to talk, and I'm not going to take much time of yours today because it's the first day of this lesson. So all I wanted you to spend some time on the pictures. If you can see on the first page, the schools of the future. So it's indicating virtual classroom, learning through computers, robotic teacher, moving e-text, etc., etc. Yeah, so that's all you can discuss. Thank you very much, and we'll talk about the further paragraphs in next session.